There we go. Well, folks, this is update number 3, and I'm going to show you around, and we've actually made some pretty decent progress. I'm pretty excited about it. My brother is my contractor, and he calls this the Marble Funhouse because everything's so fun, because everything is so crooked. You can see what I mean right there. We put new ceiling joists up, sistered onto the old ones to straighten things out. And, well, over there, you have almost 2.5 inches. And by the time you get to the middle, there's nothing. 0. So, that makes it fun. But, anyway, getting the inside walls restudded. That's a major accomplishment. And let me back up here a second. Originally, I had a wall right there, about right where that stud is. That stud right there. There was a wall here coming out this way. Coming out this way, went to that wall, the basement wall, basement stairwell wall. Kind of followed the seam of this plywood right there. So I decided to move it over about 2 feet. And that's it for that wall. Tell me that doesn't look fun. The fun house, right? Come on now. Things you gotta fix to make them right, and well, then you gotta fix more stuff to make it right too. So we're gonna put a wall right where that overhang is, or difference in level of the floor is. Going to come out from this wall over to this corner right there, back to this wall, and make a little broom closet, vacuum cleaner closet off the basement stairwell. And I haven't showed you the basement yet in my last 2 videos, so let's check it out. Pretty much the only thing I've done down here is remove wires and clean up. But a very old boiler. Ow! Oh, that was a nail. I think my head might be bleeding. Don't mind me. I'm just whacking my head, and the ceiling down here is, ouch. The ceiling down here is very low. I can only stand up between the floor joists. So I'm going to stand one spot and film this. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt my head again. Well, the hot water tank was put in 2011. And it was sitting around for 3 years, so I'm pretty sure it's junk, probably full of rust. It's going to be replaced. The old antique boiler. There was a tag somewhere on the old boiler that said it was put in 1990, or 1989. So it has outlived itself. So that also needs replaced. And yay, more money to spend. Still have our temporary wall up from when we raised the floor up to make it level. That needs to come out. Got a brand new electrical service panel box put in with a disconnect box so that we could move the panel box away from the corner of the house. Yeah, well, gotta have that too, right? Okay, moving back upstairs without clunking my head against the ceiling. And as you can see, these walls aren't studded in yet. That is on our next to-do list. So this was another fun floor. Okay, so this is another fun floor. There is a huge hump in the middle of the floor. You can see that my straight board is not laying flat on the floor. So, yeah. But my contractor, my brother, says, well, I'm going to live with a hump in the middle of the floor. The Marble Funhouse. I've been trying to wait to put this video out until they had one last wall laid out for me. This corner is going to be my new bathroom, and the wall is going to come out right about where that 2x6 is. And we're going to leave a little bit of a walkway for the outside wall of the bathroom between that wall and the new wall that isn't here yet. Somewhere right around maybe there. I don't know. Wherever it ends up being. Okay, so quick little barn update. I started moving some stuff over here because May 1st is my I gotta be out of the house by May 1st, so at the time of this video it's 24 days away, and well, time's a ticking. So that's that. Okay. So the barn is not going to be ready to be a workshop for a long time. So, this is my garage, which I have cleaned out, mostly. Still got an old busted dishwasher and a, well, I would say it's a broken dryer. So, those two things need to go. And if you can see right up there, the light's coming through. So I got a hole in my roof that I need to fix. Hopefully it's not too severe. I have a pile of old shingles. To try and repair it with. And I only have 2 outlets out here, so I need to do a little wiring work. I may actually run a new line out here for an 8 breaker box, an 8-spot breaker box, so that I can have 6 breakers and not blow breakers every time I turn on the table saw. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Everybody loves that, right? So, not much else out here. I plan on, well, I'm going to insulate the walls. I don't know how long the barn is going to take to get ready. I'm going to insulate the walls and put this plywood over top of the walls and give myself a nice workspace in here until I get things fixed up out there. Which this is it's a decent sized space for a little workshop temporarily. And yeah, just well, like everything else, it's a fixer-upper. Okay, so I've rambled on long enough. I hope you've enjoyed the house update, and thanks for coming by. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't been around before, share, comments help too.